from past the arc. Doesn't go that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Marshall kicks to Satoransky. Passes it to Hart. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Hart's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pelicans.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
Here's Caruso. Rebounded by Hart. Pelicans trailed by 14. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Bulls. They led the game at one point by 20. And Levine, here we go. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Satoransky gets the bucket. Satoransky's got his first bucket of the night.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
Ball dishes to Levine. With the floater. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Here he goes. Marshall gets the bucket.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
So for the Bulls, Williams comes in for Nikola Vucevic. And it's Kobe White in for Alex Caruso.
Patrick Williams.
36 seconds left here in the second. There's the lob to Markkanen.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
Here's Williamson with the drive, and he makes good on the layup. And it's 6 points for Zion Williamson.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Levine. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Hart. Offline with his 3. Outside, White. Inside, Williams passes to Markkanen. Here's Levine. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heel. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Bulls, they have rebounded very well from their loss in Game 1 and have their eyes set square.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
Underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. The guard pair, Graham and Alexander Walker. And it's Hart, and at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Ball kicks to Levine. 11 feet away. It's not going to go for it. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
And how about the hops there by Markkanen? He knows not many guys can block that shot. Good at getting that deep post position.
Williamson, the pass to Graham. Here's Alexander Walker. A 3-pointer off the mark. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That bucket in no time at all. Markkanen's got 9 points.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Graham. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Ball no good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. New Orleans making a switch here. Murphy's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's White in for Ball. Back to White. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
White looking around. Vucevic dishes to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Tipped away. Pulls up on the wing. And it's White with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Lets the three fly. Pelicans keep it alive. The pass to Alexander Walker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. So for the Bulls. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Here's Valanciunas. Chicago grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. There's the three. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his fourth rebound in this one. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win. But not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his fourth rebound in this one. Murphy against White. To the middle. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Murphy.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
Caruso, no good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach.
So you're saying that he's out there right now protesting in some form or fashion? That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Chicago leading by 14. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
To the floor for the Bulls, Lonzo Ball.
On defense, the Pelicans. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Marshall. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
46 seconds left in the third. Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Caruso. Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. He hits both from the stripe. Chicago leading by 8. Marshall with it. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Marshall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Here's Satoransky. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bulls out front, leading by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Markkanen is out there with DeRozan. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
DeRozan's shot is off. Now, here's Hart. Over in the corner, Marshall. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Marshall. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for DeMar DeRozan. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Satoransky. Can't connect from long distance. Here's Ball. Down low. Here's Markkanen. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Markkanen absorbing the contact. He's really good at staying with his shot through that contact.
Williamson is checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Zach LaVine's checked in for the Bulls. Pass to Williamson. Over to the left wing. Here's Satoransky. And that one hits back iron. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And he's no stranger to games like this. LaVine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop it.
And finished off by Williamson.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time to back
kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
One shot.
That free throw good from Williamson.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive and he's so dynamic. It'll be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
And White kicks to Levine. Drops in the layup for 2. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
Satoransky up top. Hart the pass to Satoransky. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Williamson finds Satoransky. Here's Hart. From outside, off the mark.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pelicans trail by 4. Takes the 3. Hart, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hayes landed Chicago with the rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Williams. From 8. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Alexander Walker comes in for Hayes. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Satoransky. Inside. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Vucevic.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Levine. Pass to Hart. Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back. Oh, and they take the lead. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 1 now for New Orleans.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Levine finds Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Here's Hart. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Passes it to Levine. Hits the three-point foul. Levine's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Valanciunas. Kicks it to Green. Shoots over White. Second chance effort. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Balls checked in for the Bulls.
Coming onto the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. Valanciunas passes to Alexander Walker. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
Shot from 16, and it's Vucevic missing. Here's New Orleans.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Zion Williamson. That's his second personal foul.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And an intentional foul right there. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can end the second.
Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long.
Scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whip for this criticism. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovative. I'm ventilated, prime time we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintain it. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Right. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Right. Any food left on your plate? Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brave. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Yeah. You might take a fall, don't trip. Spray. Any getting in your way.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Postseason excitement permeating through this arena. The national anthem stoking the energy. Sit tight. We'll be right back.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what to expect. Let's get going on Game 2 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the New Orleans Pelicans here at their home, Smoothie King Center. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian, it's not often one team loses a superstar big man and immediately welcomes another. But that's been the case with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. Last season, he tied the record for most consecutive 20-point games, shooting over 50% from the field. 25 straight, alongside Shaquille O'Neal. Brian, impressive.
Outstanding. Thanks, Allie. Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. At the 4 and the 5, we've got Markkanen and Vucevic. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for the Pelicans, they've got Josh Hart. He's out there with Devontae Graham, and it's Williamson in at the 3. Taking a look at New Orleans, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
First free throw is good.
So much pressure on Williamson to be a legend out of the gate. He has Hall of Fame tools, but you have to give him time to refine them.
Second free throw, no good. And here is DeRozan. From the high post. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Marshall. Off target from three-point range. It's DeRozan with a drive. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. Knocked away to the middle. Here's DeRozan.
Okay, finish.
That's what I'm talking about. I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Graham. Hart from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Graham picking him up. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Hart. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. To the inside. And now the Bulls in transition. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there.
The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding him.
And he makes the first. And so Ball nails both of them. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Grant. Hart from long range after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise and fire.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Outside Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Grant. Puts up a 3. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to DeRozan. Oh, from deep. They get the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 to start. Here's Murphy. Outside Hart. Here's Marshall, defended by DeRozan. Williamson for 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Sends it home from three-point land.
A decent threat from downtown. You got to see Levine nailing this shot more and more.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Marshall. Gabriel comes in for Zion Williamson. Satoransky, he's checked in for Hart. And Lewis is subbed in for Grant. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Markkanen. White, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Levine's got 6 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Lewis. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Levine. And there's another one for the Bulls.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion.
The Bulls have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Levine. One. Oh! Throw it down.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Now Satoransky launches it. Caruso grabs the board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Uses the glass on the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
1:15 left in the first quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Satoransky can get wily on the drive. I mean, able to duck and dodge his way to the shot.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Levine. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gabriel. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside Levine. Here's Caruso. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Levine. And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Second team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the first. It's Levine with a drive. Pass to Gabriel. There's the 3. Caruso grabs the board. up top White. And here's Levine. With one on the clock. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you.